In Whitebridge, Washington, the past is never truly past. Shadows stretch over the streets, and whispers cling to the ivy-covered walls of Wildwood University. History lingers here, holding its breath, waiting for its secrets to be revealed. Some say the campus is quiet, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the secrets echo in the creaking floorboards of the old library, in the roar of the crowd at the big game, in the charged silence just before the curtain rises. Down every path, around every corner, here, secrets are currency, and everyone has something they're fighting for.
Legacy, freedom,
Revenge.
liberation.
These silent secrets may be hidden, for now, but the past has a way of clawing its way back. And once that seal is broken, nothing stays quiet forever. Welcome to Wildwood.
Let's pop over to Elliot. You said you are going home to take a shower and change and stuff. Is there anything else that you are doing in that interim?
Yeah,
Queen.
I send a text.
A text.
I got a text. It's a bit of an odd one. I send a text to Josie and Henry.
Yeah.
And I say, if either of you have time, could one of you gather some things for me?
They both text back kind of immediately and says, "What do you need?" Josie says, "Sure."
I'm wondering if I want to message it to you so that it could kind of be a surprise.
Ooh,
Go for it. Send it on Discord, though.
Yeah, I'll send you a message.
I think that's
Discord.
the move.
Spooky secrets.
Not spooky secrets, kind of nice secrets.
Also, meta question: is it safe to say that spending time in the hospital healed
Yes.
my harm?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say each of you can heal up to 2 harm because you were all kind of helping and supporting each other.
Okay.
I'm good.
And there was definitely some erotic subtext with the kiss that happened with Elliot, so.
Can I heal 3 because I actually got like medical attention?
Did you have erotic subtext with Dr. Robinson?
Not with Dr. Robinson, but like in the situation
I
I
was
had
literally
erotic
joking.
subtext.
I'm so joking, yes.
Josie did.
Josie, you heal 3 harm.
And now Josie's on a vacation far away.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna know
Stop
my
this.
favorite
Nope.
personal moment.
Nope. You don't get to do it. No.
Josie's on a...
Oh my god.
Far away. I knew exactly where you were going.
I think I'm just gonna heal 1 instead of 2 because I feel like he's still not great at the moment.
Absolutely.
But no, I'm only
Yeah.
at 1.
And now
So
Vi has a plate of healing cookies.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
you
was
do.
gonna say
Party.
I'm just gonna
Cookie
heal
for your
2
trauma,
as well
cookie for
because
your
I feel like
sadness.
EMTs would have been like, "Yeah, you look fucked up too.
Yeah.
Here's a Band-Aid, but not like the whole thing."
You look fucked up. Here's a Band-Aid.
Awesome. And then
got
I send an actual text to the rest of you that it's like a pin, like a location pin. It's like, let's meet here.
Moving over, let's go to Key first. And then we'll end with Alex before we go to the meeting with everybody.
Okay. I am trying to figure out whether or not Key actually willingly meets up with Yvette or if he accidentally runs into her.
When you go back to the house.
Yeah, because he would go to the house to grab some of his shit because he'd be like, shit's crazy. I need to make sure I'm prepared. At least that would be his mindset. So he would try to, like, very quietly sneak into the garage, because that's where most of his shit is, strewn over the garage.
Yeah.
Or the attic. Actually, he'd probably also try to sneak up to the attic, because that's where his chaos board is.
You make it through the garage without catching anybody's attention. You even make it through the house and up to the attic quietly enough that nobody comes out to greet you.
Also, you could just float through the walls.
Yeah, but he's not thinking about that.
You start coming down from the attic, and you hear, "Key, is that you?" And behind the stairs, kind of around the corner, Yvette.
I almost forgot she had a Russian accent.
And Key just makes his way down the rest of the way. He debates, thinking like, I could probably hide. Wait, I could probably like, well, I don't know what their basement looks like. I'm not gonna do that. And he makes his way down the rest of the way.
You've been avoiding me.
A bit.
Are you still avoiding me?
Yeah. He just nods.
That is bullshit, you know.
I know. I don't think you'd believe the weekend I've had.
You have been worrying me.
And Key just nods. And there's a moment before, a little loudly, because his voice has been very quiet, just, I found my killer. You know how that was a thing that I was wondering about when you and I talked last about this.
Yes. Yes, I remember our conversation.
I don't much. Sorry, I think I just shut down.
Yes, you did not say very many kind things.
I want to warn you that I'm a bit there still, so if I'm a shit, just smack me or something. Well, if you can. So that's another thing that I learned. It's...
She reaches out for your hand.
And it goes right through.
And you see for a moment she kind of like pauses and is like processing that and takes a deep breath and puts her hand down.
Isn't that fucked?
It is not unfucked.
Yeah, no, it comes in handy for really fucky stuff, but every normal day-to-day stuff, like who needs, and he just like shoves his hand through the wall. Who needs this? I don't fucking need this. And he pulls his arm back. Sorry, you wanted to talk. What did you want to talk about? Just me freaking out?
Yes, quite literally.
Great.
I am afraid for you.
It's not like anything can hurt me anymore. So.
That is incorrect. Are you not hurting now?
I guess. A bit, but I mean, if anything, I kind of deserve it now.
Now I am going to smack you.
No, Yvette,
No.
You don't understand, Yvette. I did this to myself. So everything that's happening, it's my own fucking fault. So I can be... What right do I have to sit and fucking whine? I don't have any right. Sorry, fuck!
Do not apologize.
There's just more important shit going on, so it feels dumb to talk about this. I'm not sorry.
There will always be more important shit. Always. There's always something more to focus on, something different to put our energy into, but... Cadence. You are important, and this is important, and you do not deserve pain for reacting to pain.
And Key just kind of pauses for a moment before I think he sits down on the stairs, puts his head in his hands. Someone else died today.
Who was it?
You wouldn't know him. But really stellar motherfucker. And another someone who was really close to him is not handling it well. And the rest of us who knew him well, we're just trying to deal with that while also figuring out something really important that I don't have the time to talk about. And it just... I feel like my bullshit... there's so much more important shit. Like, why... I don't understand why he hasn't come back. Because he died for something so fucking important. And it just doesn't make sense. And he, like, leans back on the stairs. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And he, head in his hands.
Yeah.
He's not crying, because crying is not a thing he does super often. He kind of just gets breathy and exasperated, and he cried already today.
Yeah.
But he's just, like, rubbing his face and, like, smacking his face.
You are wondering why you got this chance.
He just pauses, hands on his cheeks. His cheeks are bright red at this point, and he just nods.
We, in our lives, are only ever promised one. That is the unspoken contract we enter this world with. We know that at the end of however many years we are given, it is done. We are done. Everybody knows. Your friend was not cheated of something that they were owed, because it was never theirs. You were just given something that somewhere, some power beyond recognition or understanding believed that you deserved. And you do not have to think that, because somebody else believes it for you. Ki, you do not have to feel guilty for living because someone else has not. And you do not get to be sad that you have another chance, because I am not. And I know there are other people who are not. We want you here. And that is reason enough as to why you deserve it.
You're right that it's really not up to me, I guess.
It is not.
Just feels like there's a lot of folks who deserve it more. And I don't really know how to stop feeling that way, and it's shit like that that probably got me in this in the first place, but... Fuck. And Key just, like, kind of throws his head in between his knees.
Your friend, what was his name?
Edgar. A bright-eyed, dumb motherfucker who turned out to be the smartest motherfucker I think I've ever met. You know, I only got to know him over... And he, like, counts on his fingers. 3 days. Started getting to know him about the time I fucked off. But he was a good one. Real good one. And he kinda gets up. Fuck. Thanks for checking. And shit, I can't tell you that I'm gonna feel better. I don't. But, you're just a very easy person to yell at, Yvette. I'm sorry.
If you need to yell, I will gladly hear it.
No, I think I need to start yelling at some other folks. Spread the love a bit.
I do, you know.
Huh?
I do. Love you.
He just kind of pauses. Thinks about Yvette and their history, thinks about the chaos of the situation, thinks about the fact that I might die again in a couple of days. Or not. I have no fucking idea. And I think what he does, since his emotions are already running really fucking high, is he's just gonna raise his eyebrows and go, oh, it's interesting. Do you want to, and he looks at his watch, sees that he needs to meet his friends in a sec. Do you want to, prove it before I have to go?
Is that a turn on roll?
It is!
Dang, Matt, how come Nicole lets you have 2 love interests?
It's the stupid. It's charming.
Mine just like kisses me when they're having a breakdown, if it makes you feel better.
And I'm pretty sure the only time...
It's better than being, like, having an ultimatum told to you when no ultimatum was...
I'm pretty sure Key and Yvette have only ever gotten physically intimate post Key being really sad about something.
We messy, baby.
It's messy.
Yikes.
I fell. Second riz failed.
The saddest guy in the world, like, you wanna maybe, like...
So here's how this fail manifests.
Does she at least kiss me?
Yeah, no. So Yvette puts a hand on your cheek, and this time it stays there. She is able to make contact with you.
Yep.
And you see a really genuine smile cross her face. And she leans in and kisses you. And she says, "We have time."
I fucking hope so. And gonna go see everybody.
Yeah.
Feeling a little better after getting to yell at Yvette. Poor Yvette.
But I was gonna toss it over to you for what do you do in that kind of half hour between we meet?
Okay, so I will say, in like immediately following the text.
Yeah.
I imagine I rode in the car with Hadley and Elliot.
Okay.
Mostly because I felt like they were the least likely to talk to me in this moment.
Yeah,
but
I would have talked to you.
And Alex would not have been down.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
but gets this text and kind of like has this moment of confusion of like, how am I getting a text from Edgar? What the fuck? And then kind of like reads it, opens the attachment, and then I feel like in a very un-Alex-like moment sat in the backseat of the car.
Oh, okay.
While Hadley and Elliot were in the front, because also still part of me thinks it's funny to force that interaction.
We bickered the
Even in
entire drive.
Oh, yeah.
Even in my worst state, but also it would make it to where you two are focused on each other and leaving me alone. But like gets this text and like opens the attachment and like kind of looks at it.
Yeah.
And not all of it makes sense, but I see the sauce that Edgar was cooking with.
Can I tell you immediately one ingredient of the sauce that you notice immediately?
Hell yes.
The locket.
Oh. I think that feeds into more, honestly, of like Alex in the back just kind of like doing this slow like and like almost a genuine joy-filled laugh to where the two of you are like, wait, what the fuck?
Can it be a
like,
scene of the two of us kind of look back,
turn their head,
look at each other, look back towards the windshield,
and I mean it's like a hearty, like full chest belly laugh, and like tears kind of coming down my face at the same time, and just like, oh, you beautiful fucking bastard. Oh my God. They don't make them like you. And then like to the two of you just kind of like, we're all hot. Do you guys want to fuck? And I'm very much am trying a turn on for both.
Oh my God!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Your darkest self is fucking insane.
I'm
dude.
crying.
Fucking roll it, dude.
By his darkest
literally
self, a nihilistic fever dream. Alice's darkest self, let's fuck.
You guys wanna
Literally
fuck?
part of my
Succeed
darkest
where
self.
I failed, Alex. Succeed where I failed.
literally part of my darkest self is indulge deeply with the mortal pleasures of the world. Sex, drugs, violence, vengeance, nothing is off the
Rock
table.
and roll.
That's
like
awesome.
part of the darkest
That's
self.
amazing.
So will this be 2 turn-on rolls or just 1? I don't know how you want to roll.
We'll make it the 1.
Okay.
Because it was the same line.
Got you. And I roll that with hot.
Yes, you do.
Partial.
A partial. Okay, so on a partial success, they get to choose to either give a string or one of the reactions, give themselves to you, promise something they think you want, or get embarrassed and act awkward. So I'll let Elliot go first.
I think I'm full on the Brittany Broski, like.
The kombucha face is what
Yeah,
Elliot
yeah,
is doing
yeah,
for
just
those of you
look.
listening.
Kombucha girl.
No. Well, maybe. No. Well.
No.
Well,
Look, I'm down. Like, like Hadley's hot. Like, she drives me nuts, but that might be fun.
so Hadley kind of laughs. Like it's like a burst of like, huh.
Oh.
And I'm just maintaining eye contact.
And then she goes, yeah, no, and like points to Elliot. Absolutely not.
I go. That's fine. You you hop in the back.
Me?
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just get us back to campus. I'll drive while
Down.
I'll drive while you
Down.
Sure.
That's
No,
amazing.
you know what, Hadley?
Keep it feral, baby.
You know what, Hadley? Go to the back, bounce on it crazy style. I'll get us home.
Look, you don't think that I've not been in a room while people were fucking? Like,
I hate that. Okay.
this little pansexual imp you see before you?
Larry.
You know what? Yeah, I think Hadley takes a moment, and there is some strong conflicting emotions, and you are both feeling them. Everyone's feeling it. You're not sure what's happening. But then Hadley goes and turns back to you and says, "If you look in that rearview mirror, I will murder you, and then I'll
Jesus
go
Christ.
back in time and
Go
do it again."
fuck. Leave me alone.
Like,
I also want to
are
very
having
clearly-
very big emotional conversations. Alex, Elliot, and Hadley. Hey, you
Alex is
wanna fuck?
fucking in the backseat.
I hop out of the passenger seat, walk around. I'm trying to be a fucking real one, and you're still gonna give me a fucking hard time. I close the door. Yeah, fucking Joe Pesci walk around.
This is insane. Let us
I
not
also
go 2
want
months
very
without recording
clearly-
ever again.
I want very clearly there to be a moment where, like, you're driving, and you're like, I can't look in the rearview mirror. I can't look in the rearview mirror. But then you slip, and you look in the rearview mirror, and I am very clearly looking directly at the
You're
rearview
gossipering
mirror.
about. You're gossiping
Waiting
right
for
now.
you.
Oh my god.
I mean, straight demon time, baby. Like, I mean, you look in the mirror, we make that eye contact, and I just kind of give you a knowing, like, yeah.
Yeah, you like that
I
shit?
give you I give you a smirk, Alex, and then I look back at the road and I go, this is so fucked.
We have sex moves to resolve, so
Oh my God.
let's go ahead and resolve yours first.
I never thought I'd see the driver's seat of a car be in a cuck chair. What the fuck?
Oh no, is that the episode title?
No,
Driver's seat, cuck
no,
chair.
no, it can't. It can't be.
Honestly.
You know it can't be.
I'm not
Might not be, but it's my band name now.
I don't am I being cucked or am I just a voyeur? I don't know.
That's
I think yes.
How much are you enjoying yourself?
Well, see, that's like a voyeur's
Oh, I
fine.
guess,
feel
yeah,
like a
yeah.
cuck like has an implication that like Alex and I
So
are in
those
like a
sex moves
relationship.
we need to resolve. How about those?
yes.
I just
So,
need clarification,
let's go.
Caleb.
Cuck chair or voyeurism? We need to
Oh
know.
my god. Wait, well you
Get in
think
the
about
comments.
it. Yeah, tell us what you think, everybody.
This is
All right,
our
the
first
Jin's
video
sex
podcast.
move.
So, this is odd. I'm not having sex with the owner of my vessel.
Right.
However, someone else did last possess my vessel. That wasn't me. So, Key, you now have a string on Hadley.
Whoa! Hell yeah, brother!
Key is like leaving the house after saying goodbye to Yvette, kind of like, damn, I really don't have time, that sucks. And he just gets this weird inkling in the back of his head, like,
and here's what it feels like. I'm gonna kind of explain how this manifests in your head. So, you were in possession of this vessel for a moment, and since then, you've been really worried about Alex. You've been really worried about their state of mind, how she is handling this, and you've just been worried. But in this moment, you feel just like a brief tingle, as if like, oh, Hadley's taking care of her right now.
Yeah, just I get the sense someone's
You're not
having
sure
a better
how.
time than I am.
But you get the sense that right now Alex's needs are being met in the way that they need to be.
So
and Hadley is doing
are
that.
these feelings being shared through the psychic rapport?
I'll say
100%.
I'm not hiding shit.
I'm not hiding fucking anything, dude.
So, like,
I'm not
I do
hiding
think we
shit.
get, like, Vi just, like, cleaning up their makeup and, like, in a new fit. And, like, trying to do the eyeliner and just, like, kind of pausing and going, I wonder what Link's doing right now.
I actually imagine you doing the eyeliner and you, like,
It's like,
you slip up,
Ooh.
you're like, what the fuck? Hold on,
wait
what?
a minute.
And then also, like, Key walking out the door, like, I'm really, good for her.
yeah, literally.
Hell yeah.
And so
Slight
the
jealousy.
displaced sex move here. When you have sex with someone, choose whether or not to bend time for any reason. If you do, they gain a condition deja vu and take a string. If you don't, they are under the effects of partners in time next time that you bend time, even if you don't have the move. So, I'm going to say Hadley does not bend time for any reason. So this means that
You
the
don't wanna
next
slow it
time she does, you are under the effects of partners in time. which is a
Along
move
for
that
the
she
ride.
Okay.
Alex, since we didn't fuck, you could have a string on Elliot. Well, that'll be my choice of the options. So take an Elliot string.
There you go.
I think that is a very string-worthy event for us to have shared.
Oh, yeah.
As I gave you a porta bedroom as you.
Insane.
So fucking funny, dude.
After it, like, wraps up, I kind of, like, pull my phone out again.
I hope you did.
Yeah, and, like, start, like, kind of looking at the message again and, like, seeing if I can make any sense, like, in my head of this blueprint, and then I do share it with specifically you two that can see the phone. I, like, mention it to you, Elliot, but not, like, show it to you because you're driving. But, like, to Hadley, I'm like, so you guys are not going to believe what Edgar did. He scheduled a text to me with, I think, our next move. And, like, I show Hadley the, like, blueprint.
Fucking what?
Fuck.
And can you remind me the name of what he said it was again?
The cage key.
The cage key.
The cage key, thank you. And I'm like, so somehow we have to do what this beautiful bastard did and make this thing. And I'm going to, as part of the intercourse, and seeing the sketch thing, I'm going to hand. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna roll to keep my cool. Actually.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't know how I want to play this, or I don't know that I would do
that
this.
We're
thing.
getting into Monster Hearts things in Monster Hearts.
Yeah. Partial
fucking.
success on keeping my cool. I'll tell you how
I'll
much.
just go ahead and share the fit chart channel.
So, in partial, I let you know how your actions might leave you vulnerable here. And you get to...
I think there's a clear one.
Yeah. And if it's what I think you're thinking, then yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're on the
Yeah.
same page. Yeah, so I think I would, on a partial, like, fully like hand my locket over to Hadley, and I'm like, it's gonna require this. And I don't think I'm in a good enough place to hold on to it right now. Can you keep this safe? Because also with you, if something happens, you can work your magic to just turn back time and get it back.
Smart fucking move.
I'll keep it safe.
Thank you. And then, like, gives a peck on the cheek to Hadley, but then, like, just to make it weird and awkward, just gives a peck on the cheek to Elliot. And then I'm like, you guys kind of kissed by proxy. You know that?
Damn you! We have a couple things to resolve in this exact moment. As Hadley comes into possession of the vessel, your darkest self is lifted.
Mm-hmm.
And Hadley gets a string on you as the new owner of your vessel.
Fuck yeah.
And I also want to point out, this is a throwback. This is a hella throwback. That this makes a lot of narrative sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hadley did actually ask a wish of me forever ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's
I'm
so
gonna write
sick.
this
Full
down.
circle,
That's so
baby.
Heckin' yeah, man.
Heckin' yeah, bro.
All right.
It was very much one of those moments where it's like, I have an opportunity here, and I feel like Nicole, without us verbalizing it at all, are going to be like, really somehow on the same mental track here.
You
And
have
so
a
that was
psychic
fucking
rapport.
solid that linked up. Yeah, that was sick as hell.
Hell yeah. Okay, amazing. You all, after your respective times apart, changing, getting yourself prepared, taking a moment to yourselves, taking a moment with other people,
Whoa.
Hey,
You-
yo.
follow the pin, and you meet Elliot somewhere. Elliot, describe where they are now meeting you.
So it's just off campus, like just enough to kind of be like in the like in the trees a little bit, out of the way, and it's just like a nice little clearing, and there is a little bonfire set up. Yes,
Is this the same clearing that Vi scouted out?
I have no idea.
Ooh. Elliot, roll a dark for me.
I was
Just
gonna say
a
probably
classic
see
dark
if I'm
roll.
drawn somewhere.
Exactly.
Because if it
Classic
is,
dark.
Vi will do the due diligence to park a bit away and then walk there. Because the masks from the entity are in the back of Vi's car.
You know, that's a 7.
A 7. Okay, so that's a partial. I will say same park, different clearing.
Got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
same park, different clearing. So it's nearby if anybody wants
parks
to.
in like the visit park, like this looks familiar.
Yeah. But then,
And
like,
they're
as
like,
you
"Oh,
get to the
okay."
trail, you're like, oh, I'm going
Oh,
this way
right.
instead. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But that does mean that you are close to where that ley line continues through town. Just for your edification. But yes. Go ahead, Elliot.
But yeah, I'm chilling there. Fit check. I'm in like cream colored trousers. They're kind of high waisted. I got a nice little white button down. I got like a cream color with like a green stripes, like cardigan vest. I look kind of fresh. But yeah, the clearings. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, fit check for Vi. Vi is in some black leather trousers with sort of like a floral like filigree on them. Very impractical heeled boots. They're like the good 90s chunky heel boots.
Oh hell yeah!
Silver cuff bracelets that have the symbol of the triple moon, but in the center is an amethyst crystal on each wrist, and a top that has like cut off shoulders, but it zips up to the neck. And the cutoff seems to sort of like hang over the arms. And it's long sleeve.
Nice.
Key is in the same dingy flannels yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Alex, surprisingly, is in the same clothes as yesterday. However, they're like kind of beat to shit, but has also taken a moment to like make it look like that's intentional.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love that. Okay, you all converge in this clearing. Elliot, Henry, and Josie arrive just a little bit before everybody else. And they give you everything that you need, including some things that you didn't even ask for. Just knew that you would need it, like bug spray, camp
I
chairs,
give them
like that
both
kind of thing.
like a very sort of sentimental hug.
Yeah. Henry, I think, is a little more intuitive to understand that this means something, and kind of like gives you a squeeze back and says, "We're here if you need us."
I know you.
Josie, however, goes like, "Oh, harder."
All right, that moment's done.
And you ruined it.
I liked it.
I know you did. All right, thank you guys.
And yeah, they head out. So you have everything you need when everybody else arrives.
I think Vi brings the book on ley lines and the healing cookies. And just goes, when you drop the pin, I didn't think it'd be a outdoorsy kind of thing.
Yeah. I think like the moment you step in, like I offer you like a bottle of something. Especially after our previous conversation about our family's history, it's like you can. This is for you if you want it, but also don't feel like you need to take it.
After the day I've had, maybe I'll risk it.
Yeah. When you're all there, I'm like, I know that we need to talk about what we're gonna do next, but and I think I turned to the fire like after like drinks have been passed out. I think that we can say goodbye. Too.
I will say as like a slight aside, like a moment before this happens, we kind of all get there and I see Key walking up, and Key, you also kind of see like face looks more normal than it did, and Alex just kind of comes up to you and like wraps you up in a hug with no like pretense or ulterior motives. You just feel like a genuine hug. And then kind of a whisper in your ear of just, "Hey, I'm back.
And
thank you."
After hearing that, there's a moment before Key grabs you so fucking tightly, just for like a few seconds, and then lets go and just, you scared the shit out of him.
And then I just kind of like lean back, still embrace you, and do like the double slap on your cheek.
And,
like the clap, clap. And then like
and Key
I
winces
peck the
because
other
his
cheek.
cheek's already like bright red. Well, the red's
And then
probably faded, but it still hurts a little.
I peck you on the other cheek, and then I'm just like, "Hey, stay golden, pony boy." And then like go over to my camp chair.
What? Because he's not from America, so he wouldn't have read The Outsiders.
That's
100%.
That is so good.
And I think Alex 100% knows.
Yeah. So just kind of turn, what? And then immediately distracted by alcohol.
Yeah, just sits down and like, immediately take the floor, Elliot.
While you're having that moment before, like we should remember, like Vi kind of looks at it like, "Do you think the hair's okay? I kind of chopped it off in like a manic episode, or rather."
I think what you did with it looks really good. It was a little messy earlier, but like you kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit. I think it looks nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
Sorry. I was just gonna set the scene for Nova and Hadley as well. Hadley is on the ground, forgoes a camp chair and is just crisscross applesauce on the ground, and is like throwing leaves into the fire and watching them burn.
Classic.
And Nova is sitting kind of a little off from everybody, and you see that she has like just a t-shirt in her hands, and she's just like holding it, and she's like looking down at it.
I think Vi sort of looks at Nova and
Edgar
just sort of
shirt.
like hand, like holds out a hand for Nova, like, "Hey, come on, like, come on over."
She'll grab it and squeeze.
And I think Vi will just pull Nova into a hug, because Nova needs a fucking hug.
Yeah.
And yeah, the two of you sit closer now to everybody else. And yeah, she has a shirt in her hands. And Vi, I think you can tell pretty immediately that this is one of Edgar's shirts.
I think Vi clocks it immediately, and then just sort of like nods at Nova and just sort of squeezes their shoulder. "Well, if we're gonna remember Edgar, I could start." And then like sort of like Vi will sort of like step forward, like closer to the fire, and kind of look into it. I didn't know Edgar that well. Like, we were roommates, but he was always sort of like either asleep or running late, but I would always try and get Edgar a cup of coffee to get him going. That was sort of like our routine. That doesn't change the fact that he is one of the brightest souls I've ever met. With how he loved, with how he moved in the world before and after his genius glow up, I mourn the possibility of knowing more about him, but I hope that my lady has carried him to somewhere safe and somewhere warm.
Cheers to that. And Key chugs half of whatever's in his hand.
Vi will just doesn't even know what the bottle is, just starts drinking, and so it's like, and steps back like, I'm about to cry. I need to step back.
Yeah, I'll step in. I think I try to jump in quickly. My hope is that as if people step up and say things, we let Alex go last is kind of the goal that Elliot has in mind. I didn't talk to Edgar much at all. He jailbroke my phone. But he was just so excited about all of this. I've kind of been going through a change in how I've been looking at a lot of this, and I kind of give Vi like a knowing look. You know, we just talked about this. That was all him. I think, like, at least like me, he was looking for. He's looking for something, and I think he found it with us. He was a part of this. He was one of us. So to Edgar.
Key finishes the beer, tosses it on the grass. He's been also sitting on the grass and goes and stands up. Smartest dumbass I think there's ever been. Nah, man. Edgar was the first person to see a really, really shitty side of me, and he didn't freak out about it. I tend to be kind of a bitch about feelings, and he was kind. Real fucking kind. And wish he was still here. And Key's gonna grab another beer and fucking open it with his teeth, because he's a goblin.
Can't break him.
Yeah.
Hadley goes up and tells a story about a time that she was working in the library and Edgar came in to print a paper for a class and ended up accidentally printing 100 copies instead of 10 and jammed the printer, and they were like, both of them were over there trying to fix it, and they were falling over the floor with the papers falling everywhere. And Hadley said, like, you know, she finishes it by saying, you know, for a minute I was pissed off, but then I realized that I hadn't laughed that hard in days. So he could do that. He was real good at that, and kind of finishes it with that. And then Nova goes up, and she has the shirt in her hand still, and she talks about the aftermath of that first time in the library, and how, you know, she was so freaked out and nobody knew who she was. Like, she wasn't even in the library technically. And she talks about how when she first saw Edgar after that he kind of accepted her into this group without having ever even talked to her, and she thought that was really a really wonderful thing. And yeah, just a really sweet moment. And you see Nova kind of takes the shirt, and like, I think all of you get a wave of like hesitation from her. She's like torn between something, but she kind of takes a moment and then just goes and sits down.
You guys all see Alex kind of like, you're very much expecting them to get up and start talking, but there's like this pregnant pause in the moment where he just kind of stops and like looks at each one of you for like just a few seconds and is just kind of like taking stock of something. You can see that there's like some kind of thoughts moving, and it's like takes a look at Key and then kind of chuckles and like kind of takes a look at Elliot and gets this smirk, like, and goes around the campfire or like the circle of everyone, kind of like taking these small mental moments of looking at everyone and having this like knowing smile kind of thing. And Alex steps up and just kind of goes, "Now, you all know me. I'm not really one for spectacle," and then like flicks their arm and sand comes off of their arm into the campfire, and it does the like, "Are you afraid?"
Yes! I was gonna make the same fucking reference.
Thing.
Yes!
And it's like, I'm not one for spectacle.
I was hesitating having Vide do
trips.
an illusion.
And I think we've all said a lot of things here today about our favorite baby bird. And I know sometimes I love the sound of my own voice, and then puts 2 fingers to the side of their temple, and then you start hearing the words coming through, like the bond, no words verbally or audibly, and it just switches to, "But I think this is the only appropriate way to give this speech." Edgar was someone that started off, like all of my relations tend to start off, with someone wanting something from me, asking something of me. And at first, I thought it was going to be a run-of-the-mill thing. Most people want riches, or they want some kind of material goods, or a better station in life. But I think what Edgar wanted from me more than anything was just a friend. And that's not something people typically want from me. It's not something I'm used to. It's definitely not something anyone wishes for of me. And so, for the first time in I don't know how long, I was caught off guard. And that's not an easy thing to do with me, because I'm always on my guard. I've always got these walls built. But Edgar was an inventor way before whatever happened, because he built a door through those walls and he got right through to me. And I didn't know how to stop him. And you mentioned his glow up, and he looks directly at you and became a genius, but that spark was always there. It was something inside of him before whatever happened to happen, before he was scrawling blueprints, before all that. There was some spark of genius, but just in a different, unconventional way that we don't think of. And I think that made it more special. And I think for me, that made him seem more smart, because he had life figured out in a way that none of us do, where he was just happy. He was just a happy guy. And I don't know of any other genius that has figured out that secret to life yet, but he fucking did it. And he could have kept that to himself, but he didn't. He did his best to bring us along with that. He wanted to share that invention with all of us. And one of the last things he did was give us another invention.
What?
And then I pull out my phone and forward you all to the group text the attachment that Edgar gave. I'm like, that stupid, smart son of a bitch did it. And he did it for us. And I'm usually the one that grants the wishes, but I wish I could just have one more moment with him, to let him know how I felt, that through all my time, I've never felt like anyone was really my friend, but with him, I didn't feel like that. I felt like that was someone, regardless of any wish, any request, any magic, that I would have wanted to be around. And Edgar would say that I did a lot for him, but I think he did far more for me than I could ever grant anyone. And you see like a slow like tear wipe away, and I just say, bottoms up, motherfuckers.
Cheers to that!
I have a question for you, Nicole.
Yeah.
Could Vi look in the direction of where the ley line runs? Because they remember that Link was trying to use the ley line to speak to their dead brother.
Mm-hmm.
Could I get a sense if Edgar could listen? If Edgar hears this.
Roll dark for me and add 1 because you have knowledge of the ley line itself.
Come on.
So is that just...
Meanwhile, Key's just clapping
like,
Alex on the back.
Is it plus 1 or just
Drinking.
1?
Just the number, yeah.
In the additional, add 1.
That's a partial.
A partial, okay. So here's what I'll give you.
Okay.
You look that direction and you kind of take a moment and kind of tap into just the natural energies and the magics in the world. You can always kind of, if you focus, feel the magic in the area around you. And you do kind of tap into that, especially because the ley line is getting so powerful right now with how close this event is. You get the feeling that if Edgar can, the channel is open. You're not sure if he's on the other side with a partial, but you feel that kind of that thinned veil there.
I think Vi will just think to themselves, I hope you're listening, buddy. We're saying a lot of kind things about you.
And as kind of a button on this, Nova stands and slowly puts on the t-shirt.
Oh, God. Oh.
And says, this isn't the same, but maybe it'll help.
Yeah,
you watch.
I was thinking it too, but it would be less real with an illusion. I was thinking it too.
Yeah. You watch as Nova's face shifts until dark hair, cropped and messy, a bright, goofy grin, Edgar, a visage of him at least, standing before you.
You see Alex kind of pause, just like drops her beer, and you see like all of these conflicting emotions like flashing across the face at once. It's like sadness, joy, anger, fear, like it's everything. Mm-hmm. And then finally like kind of settles, chuckles, and goes, it won't be the same. And like walks up, grabs both cheeks, and just big ol' cartoony smooch on the lips. Like the most like cartoony thing, like not like a romantic thing, but just like, and then just leans back and just starts laughing and just goes, he would have fucking loved that. And then like kind of goes over to like pick up the bottle, sees if anything's left in it after dropping it, and then just downs it, turns back to Nova and just kind of goes, thank you. It's not the same. You're right. But it still feels good.
And you take a couple more minutes, all of you, into the night, reminiscing, talking. You know that you need to make a plan, and that is next.
Oh, do I have time to talk to Elliot a little bit? Because I do think there's a point, probably post-smooch, where Key is going to get another alcoholic bevy and wanders over towards where Elliot's at, because I assume the bevies are close by.
Yeah.
And just kind of pauses, looks over at Elliot chilling, kind of shifts on over towards him, cracks open the drink and just, this is a really good idea. Takes a swig.
Yeah, I think if anyone deserves something like this, it's probably Edgar, so.
Yeah. You know, when we met, I thought you were a real priss. And takes another swig.
I don't like you very much either, so there we are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks earnestly like, oh, well, wait, do you still think that?
Yeah, I'm coming around.
Cool. cool. And then he sips the drink, and that's it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think, yeah, clink, give you a little,
Yeah. They
bottom of the
cheers.
bottle, clink. I pour a little out for Ed.
Me too. After seeing Elliot do it, like, oh, that's a good idea.
Pour one out for once, homies.
You are all about to start making your plans, and that's kind of where we're going to pick up next game. But
Cool.
In this moment, it kind of winds down, the grief winds down, and that determination starts ramping up. The truth behind what happened to Edgar, who did this to Edgar, starts finding its way back to the forefront of conversations. And the thought, the knowledge of this event happening in a few days, what these ABT cultists are trying to do, and what Edgar has given you in order to try and stop it. And in the night, you see the sky pulses with a red energy. As Vi, you specifically, because you were already tapped into it, feel the ley line pulse with energy beyond what it should have.
And you're all out of time.
This has been a Ghostlight Media production.